All right, we are live. We are gonna find out what this ghost twist is all about from our host, Ciara.
All right, come on in, guys. I'm gonna have you line up at the back of the tribal council area.
Line up in the back.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Behind the seats, in front of the torches. Just line up however you want. It does not matter. The eliminated players will come stand over here by the bird cage, please.
Bird cage.
Over here. Sorry.
Okay, I just got.
I think you could go here.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Yeah, on the other side, guys. Sorry. We are gonna find out who gets to vote our eliminated player back into the game. This is how it's gonna work. We're gonna go one at a time. You're gonna come up to the podium. You are going to choose a box. You're gonna take the lid off the box. If it has a red light in it, you will get a vote and you will go back and sit in one of these seats. If it is empty, you do not get a vote. You will go out of the tribal council area and stand to the side. Sorry.
I just don't want the box to knock over.
Oh, thank you. So please come up. Only touch the lids. Do not touch the box. Pick up the lid, and once you have touched a box, it is your box, so choose wisely. And once you take the lid off, please put the lid to the side so we know that box has already been chosen. Does everybody understand? Okay, we are going to start from this side, going forward. So is that Alan?
It's Al.
Okay. Sorry, I just can't tell.
You're good.
Alan, pretty decisive. And there is no light. He does not get a vote. Please stand over here.
Good luck, guys.
There was no light
Katie coming up.
for Alan, who does not earn a vote.
Katie also does not get a vote.
Ciara, can you see this, like, back a little so I get this?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Lauren. Just wanted to get a better vantage point for the viewers. Nope. Another no vote. Okay. No, do not touch the box.
I couldn't hear you over there. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, sorry.
What'd you say?
That's yours.
That's yours now. You gotta open
do I do?
it.
You just open it.
Yep.
No.
And you do have a vote. Go ahead and sit down.
You want me to take this?
Nope. Leave it on the. Nope. Leave that. Nope. You got it. You're good, Mike. Thank you so much.
Mike is the first person to earn a vote.
All right, Arliana coming up. Remember, do not touch the boxes. Just touch the lids, and once you touch one, it is yours. Oh, the lid is shut. I will touch the bottom, and it is empty. You do not have a vote.
Does that mean the
Which means
let them
the
pick?
rest of you automatically have a vote. There are 7 votes, and we have 4 non-voters.
Look at that.
Okay, so the rest of you go ahead and take a seat. Here's how the next section is going to work. Each of our eliminated players is going to have a moment to give their speech as to why they should be voted back into the game. After that, you guys will have 2 minutes to deliberate amongst yourselves. The players who do not have a vote do not get to talk with the voters. And then we will vote on who returns to the game. Yeah? Good? Okay. All right. Keenan, do you want to start?
All right, might as well. So, for those who know me, I love these games. I always put in 100% effort into these, and so the commitment would just be a lot. And I know I was late into getting to know everybody in the game, but a second shot at getting to make a lot more friends and a lot more new faces, and a chance to reacquaint myself properly and rebuild those bonds would mean a lot to me. And you know what? The rain doesn't bother me. I could sleep another 2 nights in the rain easy.
Obviously, I was the first voted off of my tribe. I would love another chance to get back in there and play with you guys. I feel like I was judged pretty instantly from the beginning for maybe some past games that I've played or things people were told. So I would love a new opportunity to play with you guys with a fresh start and come in there a little differently. So consider me.
All right, Ben.
All right, I'll start logistically and then go emotionally. Strategically, I'm not going to win any running challenges, any endurance challenge, any balance challenges. Those are all you guys. And I think there's going to be a lot of those individual challenges. I think I left my tribal on the most amicable terms of the 4 of us. Like, I think I have a lot of relationships with a lot of you that I want to build further. Personally, this would mean a lot to me. Just making it to the next day, making it to the jury, I would consider this weekend a success. And that really means a lot because I said this during tribal, but a lot of my summer was taken from me with my injury, and so I've really looked forward to this. I've worked my butt off, and I would love to have another chance. Thank you.
Hey guys. Sorry I can't see anyone right now. I just see blurs. But I would love the opportunity to join back with all you guys. I would maybe work better in terms of alliances. I feel I was a little too trusting. I definitely won't be like a bully, you know, I'll still be friendly with everyone, but maybe pick and choose more who I really trust. And I think that's where my weakness was that maybe my past tribe members saw, so I'll be sure to work on that. In terms of positives, I do think that my old tribe, I'm not sure if it would be the same thing, but we did work really well together. And I guess some people are saying strengths and weaknesses. I'm not a runner. I'm not great with athletic capabilities, but I feel like I am good with puzzles and such. Do with that what you will, but whatever happens, I love you guys.
Alright. So, I will give you guys 2 minutes to deliberate on who you would like to vote in or plead your case for your loved one or however you want to do it. I'm sorry? Yes, everyone votes individually, but you guys can talk if you would like, or if you feel like you've made up your mind, we can just go with it. But your 2 minutes has already started, so get it going.
I think we all have fair shots. You know? I think Ben makes a great point. I think I don't know. I think all of them deserve to be in, especially Keenan. You know, late start. Jazzy, I do agree, even though I'm not that upset about it. But I do feel like she was judged, and Ben has a great point too. So that's just my opinion. I don't really know yet.
Yeah, I wanted like a consensus if we can. I mean, I know it's probably hard, but I don't have any I would say sister.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, does it have to be unanimous, or do you guys just want to go?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't have anybody in particular.
Exactly.
Really, like,
I think we just go because clearly no one's I mean, I gonna kind of feel like
I agree.
I don't know, how does everybody else feel about that? Or we want to talk more strategy?
You talk more, like a minute, right?
The group conversation is kind of throwing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go talk separately?
No, we only have a minute left.
about what I'm
right?
gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you guys
are.
just
Say what you're gonna do. I
vote.
feel like I'm gonna vote for Ben because like, we were just together in that last tribal council and he made a very emotional speech regarding his leg and that made a good point that he won't play any challenges anytime soon. So yeah, that's my first pitch. And I think it might just be figure it out at the booth, to be honest with you.
All right. Time is up. Y'all feel good about that? Sure. I guess you don't have a choice. I'm sorry. All right. So we are gonna start voting Remember, you're voting for the person you want to bring back into the game, and remember, eliminated players, you are wanting to see your name this time. All right, so we're gonna start with Jason. We'll go around that way and end with Angela. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so I am going to walk away, and we're gonna talk a little bit about this. So you guys can't even see me, so I'm not even gonna bother flipping this. I'm gonna keep the light out. So as you guys saw at the tribal council, the 4 eliminated players, the only reason Gabriel is not there is that he decided not to continue with the ghost twist. But it seemed that Ben's pair, Lauren, does not vote. Katie and Alan and Arliana were the 4 people who did not vote. All the other players left in the game will vote on who they want to bring back. It was very interesting to see how everybody had a different type of pitch to the players on why they should come back. Keenan was talking about how he really didn't get a chance and how he has a real passion for these games, and that he wants to come in to show why he should be a part of this cast moving forward and this, whichever tribe he ends up on. Jazzy felt that she was prejudged based on former games, and that maybe her reputation got in the way rather than what she did in this game. So she is pleading for a second chance. Then we had Ben, who had the pitch that because of his leg that he wouldn't win certain competitions, so he could be an easy beat once the tribe merges. He also mentioned the emotional part, as he did when he was voted out, about him being somebody who was injured and he wanted to have this experience. And then finally, we had Leah pitch to the cast, and she said that maybe she was too trusting. During deliberations, the only 2 people who mentioned who they might vote for was Angela, which is no surprise because that is Leah's sister, that she is probably or most likely going to vote her sister back into the game. The other person who made a plea was Connor, and Connor made a plea to bring Ben back into the game. Now, I don't know if that will help or hurt those players. Will people feel like it might be better to bring somebody in who has nobody pitching for them in hopes that maybe they could bring, because most of the other players were quiet about who they thought deserved to come in. Yeah, so it should be interesting to see how this comes out. I thought when they were picking from the boxes that out of the first 5 people who picked did not have a light and did not have a vote. And I think the only one who does not have a pair there is, well, Keenan, because his dad was voted out first, so his pair will not be voting. And then Lauren did not get a vote, so that was Ben's pair. It should be interesting to see if Mike votes in his pair, Jazzy, but when Mike made a pitch, he basically said that he would vote any of the 4. He didn't really, he gave reasons why any of the 4. I don't know if that was strategy or if he was just unsure about who he will be voting. Sorry, it's really hard to see out here, guys. But I will go back, I'll go back soon, unless you guys have any questions about how this twist is working. Yeah, so Ben was the last Red voted out on Benji, but he did say when he was voted out, he didn't make this public, which I think was smart on his part, but he did say he was very upset with Jason and Katie in particular, because he thought that him and Lauren could team up with Jason and Rhea, and then Katie and Alan once a shuffle or a merge happened. So I think Ben would come back in the game and definitely fight and make moves potentially against the people who voted him out. Jazzy, as we saw, had a very emotional elimination. She kind of basically told off her tribe mates on her way out, and that she's going to be vicious as a ghost. So I don't know if that will hurt her, or do people feel that they could use her against those people who voted her out. Does anyone have an idea on who they think will come back? Yeah, so Benji, it seems that those two people may be in a good position, and they might be perceived as strong players by others. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing this early. And I think they both know, Jason and Katie both know that they are perceived as strong players, because they were talking about how other players can use them as shields. I heard on one conversation Angela say directly to Jason that she doesn't want to vote him out because she wants to use him as a shield. Now, I don't know if that made Jason feel good or bad, but I thought that was an interesting thing, because perception is reality in the game of Survivor. I know that's so cliche to say, but that is the perception of the tribe. Yeah, so Keenan, he joined the game a little late because of flight delay, so it would be interesting to see him come back, so he has more time to socialize with his tribe. And I'm gonna head back just to make sure that I'm not late, because I cannot see anything, and we do not want to miss this vote. I think we're down to the last, how many more votes? All right, so good timing. All right, so we're gonna find out.
Oh, you're blinding me.
I'll look at, you want me to go over here? You want me to?
Pikachu.
Let's show everybody who is, all right. These are our ghosts. Alright, one of these players will shortly come rejoin the cast. No longer a ghost. The other three will be out of the game. These are the players who are voting.
What's up, guys?
You want to say their names too for the live stream? There's Jason, there's Declan, there's Mike, Rhea.
We have Declan. I'm getting bossed around by our host. Declan, Mike, Connor, Rhea, and Jason. And Angela, who is currently voting. She belongs in that seat right there.
Where she would be if she was here. And she is on her way back. So I'm going to go ahead and tally those votes and be back.
Okay. I'm going to show our ghosts one more time. Keenan, Jazzy, Dan, and Leah.
Got water in my eye during that shot.
You're a nice ghost.
Is it green? Might be mine.
No, yours is skinny.
Yeah, mine is skinny. Maybe someone grabbed mine by mistake. Maybe someone
Very possible.
Okay. You guys can put in the chat if you want who you want to see back in the game. Obviously, I'm not going to read them aloud, but you could share who you're supporting or not supporting. Or a prediction on who you think will be back in this game. Alright, we have Ciara coming back with the votes. Okay, some people have some supporters in the chat.
Yes.
I'm gonna go,
Okay.
Ciara, do you want me to show you?
Yes.
I prefer that because I won't be able to hear.
Yes.
Oh, so should I turn my light off?
If you just want to like point it at the ground or something, that's
Sure.
fine. Or turn it off, that's fine as well. Then you can have your hands free.
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, you want to see your name here. This is the only time other than final tribal that you want to see your name. So here we go. First vote. Leah. Second vote. Leah. Sorry, I don't know where to put these. Okay. Third vote. Keenan. Fourth vote. Ben. Fifth vote. Ben. That is 2 votes Ben, 2 votes Leah, 1 vote Keenan. 2 votes left. Sixth vote. Ben. Seventh vote. Ben. Welcome back. Congratulations.
And with that, Ben
Thank you guys.
is back in the game, and unfortunately, Leah, Jazzy, and Keenan are officially out of this game. Congratulations, Ben is back in.
If you guys want to say your final goodbyes to these eliminated
Okay, so
players.
I'm just gonna take you guys, if you want to hold on for like 2 seconds, just so I can tell you what's gonna happen, because there's one special thing. So guys, please tune in tonight, because we are going to be doing a tribe shuffle. Okay, so if you want to see who are the new tribes before you go to bed, put on those notifications and check it out. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.